Good morning, beautiful souls. Let me start by asking you this. How do you greet the day when your eyes first open? Are you leaping out of bed ready to take on the world, or are you hitting that snooze button, postponing your dreams for just a few more minutes of sleep? Let me tell you something I've learned, something that every successful person, every world changer knows deep in their soul. Your morning is the launch pad for your life. So let me share with you 7 morning habits that successful people swear by. These habits aren't just routines, they're acts of self-respect, self-love, and self-belief. They start with gratitude. Successful people wake up with a thankful heart. Before they grab their phone or scroll through emails, they take a moment to say, thank you for this life, this breath, this chance to grow. Gratitude doesn't just change your day, it changes you. Before stepping into the hustle, they close their eyes and see their future. They imagine not just what they want, but how it feels to achieve it. Visualization is not wishful thinking, it's setting your mind's GPS towards success. They move their bodies. Whether it's yoga, a jog, or even a quick stretch, movement is medicine for the mind and body. It shakes off yesterday's weight and fills you with fresh energy. Remember, your body isn't just your vessel, it's your power source. They nourish their minds. Successful people are learners. They feed their minds with inspiration, reading, meditating, or journaling. They tune into the voices that uplift and energize, not the noise of the world. They plan with intention. They don't just dive into the day hoping for the best. They ask themselves, what's my mission today? What are my priorities? They approach their goals with clarity and purpose because a scattered mind produces scattered results. They affirm their power. Every morning, successful people remind themselves of who they are. I am capable. I am worthy. I am enough. When you affirm your greatness, you show the world that you're ready to own it. They act, not react. Successful people don't let the world dictate how their day begins. They focus on what they can control: their attitude, their effort, their actions. They set the tone for the day instead of letting the day set the tone for them. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, that sounds like a lot, Oprah. How am I supposed to do all that in one morning? Here's the truth: you don't have to be perfect at it. Start small. Start with one habit, then add another. But start. Because the way you show up for your mornings is the way you'll show up for your life. You deserve a life that feels good, not just looks good. You deserve success that isn't just about achievements, but about alignment with your highest self, your deepest values, and your grandest dreams. So tomorrow morning, when you wake up, I want you to say to yourself, this is my day. I own it. I claim it. And I will rise to meet it. Go out there and shine, because the world needs the light only you can bring. Gratitude, the golden key to life. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing that should touch your lips is a thank you, not because life is perfect, but because you are here, breathing, living, growing. Gratitude isn't reserved for when everything is shiny and smooth. It's the anchor that holds us steady in the storms. It's in the simple things, isn't it? That first stretch in the morning, the sun peeking through your curtains, even the soft hum of the world waking up. Think about this: when you practice gratitude, you shift your energy. What you focus on grows. If you focus on lack, that lack multiplies. But if you focus on blessings, they bloom all around you. Gratitude turns ordinary days into extraordinary ones. It reminds you that even in chaos, there's a rhythm. Even in struggle, there's a lesson. Successful people understand this deeply. They know that gratitude is not about denying hardships, but about embracing the fullness of life. Because life is not just the highs or the lows, it's everything in between. The smile of a stranger, the taste of your favorite coffee, the sound of your own heartbeat, all of it is a gift. Have you ever noticed how gratitude transforms a room? When you walk in with a thankful heart, people can feel it. They're drawn to you. Your light becomes their light. Gratitude isn't just personal, it's magnetic. It changes not only your life, but the lives you touch. Let me tell you something magical about gratitude. It creates space. Space for more joy, more love, more abundance. When you're grateful for what you have, the universe says, here's more, not because you're entitled to it, but because you're ready to receive it. Gratitude opens doors that no amount of effort can force open. And when you practice gratitude daily, it becomes your foundation. It roots you so deeply in the present that even the winds of doubt can't shake you. It becomes easier to see the beauty in what you have instead of chasing what you don't. That's freedom. Start small. Write down one thing you're grateful for every morning, just one. Watch how it expands. Watch how it rewires your mind, your heart, your soul. You'll begin to notice the abundance you've overlooked, the abundance that's always been there. Visualization, seeing your future before it arrives. Do you ever take a moment to close your eyes and dream? Not just any dream, but the kind where you can feel it, see it, smell it. The kind of dream where you're no longer hoping it's already yours. That, my friends, is visualization. And it's a game changer. Successful people don't just stumble into greatness. They see it first. They walk through it in their minds, step by step, long before it shows up in their reality. When you visualize, you're not just imagining, you're creating. You're telling the universe, this is my path and I'm ready to walk it. Picture this, you're standing on the edge of a breakthrough, but instead of waiting for it to happen, you step into it mentally. You see yourself giving that presentation, shaking that hand, reaching that milestone. You feel the excitement, the pride, the confidence, and because you've already seen it, you're prepared when it arrives. Why does visualization work? Because your mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. When you visualize, you're programming your brain to recognize opportunities, to stay focused, to overcome fear. You're planting seeds of belief that grow into action. But let's be clear, visualization isn't passive. It's not sitting back and wishing for a miracle. It's aligning your thoughts with your actions. When you see the life you want, you naturally start taking the steps to get there. You become intentional. You become unstoppable. And the best part, visualization isn't bound by time or circumstance. You can do it anytime, anywhere. In the quiet moments before your day begins, in the car on your way to work, even in the middle of a tough day when you need to reset. It's your secret weapon, always within reach. Movement fuel for the body and soul. The body is a temple, and it deserves to be honored. When you wake up in the morning, your body is asking for one thing, movement. Not because you have to, but because you get to. Movement is not a punishment, it's a celebration of life, of vitality, of strength. Think about this, every successful person you admire knows the power of movement. They may not run marathons or hit the gym for hours, but they make time to honor their bodies because they understand this simple truth: when your body moves, your spirit moves too. Movement is a form of gratitude. It's saying, thank you, body, for carrying me through this life. It's shaking off yesterday's stress and making room for today's possibilities. And it doesn't have to be complicated. A stretch, a walk, a dance in your living room, it all counts. When you move your body, you release energy. Energy that's been stuck, holding you back, weighing you down. Movement is liberation. It's the shift from stagnation to flow, from fatigue to fire. It's how you claim your day before the day claims you. Have you ever noticed how everything feels clearer after a workout? That's not an accident. Movement increases blood flow, wakes up your mind, and lifts your mood. It's like flipping a switch from survive to thrive. The most powerful thing about movement is that it's yours. No one can take it away from you. It's a gift you give to yourself every single day. And as you strengthen your body, you strengthen your resilience, your courage, your willpower. Movement isn't just physical, it's mental, emotional, spiritual, nourishing your mind, feeding your spirit. The first thing you feed in the morning shouldn't be your email or the news. It should be your mind, your soul. Successful people know this. They start their mornings with inspiration. They read, they meditate, they listen to wisdom that lifts them higher. Reading something uplifting, writing in a journal, sitting in stillness, these are acts of self-care. They're not luxuries, they're necessities. They prepare you for the day ahead. They arm you with clarity, focus, and strength. Think of your mind as your most valuable asset. It's the command center for everything you do. If you don't invest in it, you're shortchanging yourself. Nourish it, and it will reward you with creativity, resilience, and wisdom. Planning with intention, designing your day with purpose. Let's talk about how successful people don't leave their days up to chance. They don't wake up wondering what's next or letting the world dictate their time. Instead, they start their mornings with intention. They don't just plan their day, they design it. They create it with purpose, with clarity, and with focus. And here's the thing, planning doesn't have to take hours. It's not about making a rigid schedule or filling every minute. It's about having a vision. It's about setting a few key intentions that keep you grounded, no matter what the day throws at you. Picture this, you wake up and instead of scrolling through your phone, you take a deep breath, you grab a notebook or a planner, and you write down 3 things you want to accomplish. Just 3. They don't have to be monumental. They just have to matter to you. Planning with intention is an act of self-respect. It says, my time is valuable, my energy is sacred, my dreams are worth prioritizing, and when you treat your day this way, you show up differently. You're not rushed or reactive, you're calm, confident, and in control. Affirmations speaking power over your life. Every morning, successful people do something extraordinary. They speak life into themselves. They use affirmations to remind themselves of their power, their worth, and their potential. Because the way you talk to yourself shapes everything: your mindset, your actions, your reality. Have you ever noticed how easily we criticize ourselves, how quick we are to point out what's wrong, what's missing, what's not enough? That inner voice can be brutal, but successful people don't let that voice run the show. They interrupt it with affirmation statements of truth and possibility. Affirmations aren't magic words, they're declarations of who you are and who you're becoming. When you say, I am capable, you're not just describing yourself, you're creating yourself. You're creating yourself. You're training your brain to believe in your strength, even when the world tries to tell you otherwise. The beauty of affirmations is that they're yours. You can tailor them to your needs, your dreams, your challenges. Are you stepping into a new role? Say, I am ready for this. Are you facing a tough day? Say, I am resilient. Whatever you need, speak it into existence. Here's a secret: affirmations work best when you feel them. Don't just say the words, let them sink in. Stand tall. Look in the mirror. Say them like you mean them, because the energy you put behind your words is what makes them powerful. And don't worry if it feels awkward at first. It's like building a muscle, it takes practice. But over time, those affirmations become second nature. They become the voice you hear when doubt creeps in, the voice that lifts you when life tries to pull you down. Acting, not reacting, taking charge of your day. Successful people don't wait for the day to happen to them, they happen to the day. They act with purpose instead of reacting to circumstances. They know that the way you start your morning sets the tone for everything that follows. Think about how often we let the world dictate our mornings. A text, a notification, an email, they pull us out of alignment before we've even had a chance to center ourselves. But when you act instead of react, you reclaim your power. You decide what deserves your attention and what can wait. Acting doesn't mean doing everything at once. It means being intentional about where you direct your energy. It means choosing to focus on what matters instead of being distracted by what's urgent. It's about making progress, not just staying busy. Successful people approach their mornings like artists approaching a blank canvas. They don't rush in, throwing paint everywhere. They step back, envision what they want to create, and then they act with care and precision. And here's the thing: you don't have to control everything. Life will throw curveballs, that's a given. But when you act with intention, those curveballs don't knock you off course. You're anchored, you're steady. You're ready to respond, not react. So tomorrow morning, ask yourself, what's one thing I can do to set the tone for my day? Maybe it's a quiet moment with your thoughts. Maybe it's writing down your goals. Maybe it's simply taking a deep breath before diving into the chaos. Whatever it is, do it with purpose. Because the truth is, you have more power than you realize. Power to shape your mornings, power to shape your life, power to create a future that excites you. It all starts with how you show up today, tomorrow, and every morning after that. As you step into your mornings, remember this: how you start your day shapes how you live your life. The most successful people don't just rely on luck or external circumstances. They rise with intention, purpose, and a deep belief in their own power. They understand that small, deliberate actions every morning have the power to transform their lives. Gratitude is the foundation, a daily practice that shifts your mindset from lack to abundance. Visualization allows you to see your future before it arrives, turning dreams into tangible, achievable goals. Movement awakens your body and spirit, reminding you that you are strong and capable. Nourishing your mind with inspiration fills your day with clarity and positivity, while planning with intention ensures you're moving toward what truly matters. Affirmations become your daily reminders of your worth, your resilience, and your potential. And acting with purpose, not reacting to the world around you, empowers you to take control of your time, your energy, and your life. Now, take these habits, these tools, and step boldly into each new day. Whether you're just beginning or you've been on this journey for a while, it's never too late to shift the direction of your mornings in your life. The power is always within you, so rise, claim your mornings, and create a life that not only looks good, but feels good from the inside out. The world is waiting for the light that only you can shine. You are enough, you are capable, and you are ready for all the greatness that awaits you.